Hi guys, today we're going to start off with a Stanley Parable as part of our little series where we test these PlayStation Plus monthly games. Without further ado, I'll just get started. I do know what to expect a tiny bit. I've seen a couple of videos here and there. It's not a new game, but it's part of the 3 games that we get monthly.
This is the story of a man named
shop.
Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was
Very old
simple.
graphics.
He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year.
Never seen the intro
And
before.
although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Yeah, the whole principle
And
of
then
this
one
is
day,
like
something very peculiar happened.
he goes out
Something
to do
that would
something else
forever
out of the norm.
change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Oh, it's us. To the meeting room, he said, because I perhaps missed a memo.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
I can't jump, I can't do anything else, we just walk. Two
When
doors.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I wanna go there. Alright, let's not listen to him once more.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
The employee lounge. Oh, look at this, a lounge!
Yes, truly a room
How
worth
big is this
admiring.
office?
It had really been worth the detour after all.
Alright, we continue.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Alright, let's listen to him for now.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track. But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go,
He doesn't know.
from here it's, left.
Okay.
Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake.
Great.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
He's got no clue. Well, this is sick.
Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Okay.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track,
I want to come back here
From the
100%.
top.
No way! I want to come back down there. There has to
All
be
of his
something.
co-workers were gone.
Yeah, shush.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
To the meeting room.
When Stanley... Wait, what? No, No, I restarted. I swear I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Or did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then.
Keep going,
It's an
please.
adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
I want to jump. I'll go back to the same door. Wait, this looks different. And back here, this is no office.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can
I
promise
agree.
you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again?
Yeah.
Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Crazy! I've broken the game already.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Perhaps
he
you
had
had simply
missed
missed a memo. Now, what is this? There's no
Okay,
doors.
yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Okay. I did come through this door, didn't I? Wait, this is new.
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes. No, wait, never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Again! This guy's the worst narrative I've ever seen. This is a different room.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off. So,
Finish the game.
Good job.
Worth your time, boys.
Oh,
Go get it.
No.
Oh,
No,
never mind.
I don't feel right about this at all.
Why
We
not?
both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win.
I did.
Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay?
Oh.
I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
No. No!
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Nah. I want to follow it, but I also don't want to follow it. I want to follow it, but I also don't want to be not following it. Might as well go completely different. You already messed up.
No, I'm down. We're living it up to the line from now on.
Okay, I guess nothing happened. Let's go follow the frickin' line. Beep, 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 beep. Are you happy now?
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself?
What?
Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right? Okay.
Alright, we are back. I had to take a quick break and I've come back and we're back here again.
When Stanley came to a set
Two
of
open doors. Can't remember
he
exactly
entered
where
the
we
door
left
on
off,
his left.
but
To get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
took this door last time. Let's go down this way.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Alright.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
This is the room we were in before. Oh, we've been here before, I think. Or maybe not.
Now listen carefully, this is important.
Alright, I'll listen.
Stanley walked through the red door.
Well, we're not listening.
Perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Okay,
Oh,
I'll
thank
listen.
God you are willing to listen to me. And I think, well, I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
Now this looks fishy.
What do we want? What are we looking for?
Don't want to go out there. I don't trust you, mate. That's just as a room. Look, I can't go any further. Right, okay. I'll follow you. Oh, you stars.
Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it?
Yes.
If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy.
Well, it's not changing anymore. That one is still changing. Is it getting smaller?
Go back. Why are you doing this? Stanley, let's go back to the other room. My God. Is this really how much you dislike my game?
No,
Did you throw
don't.
yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You were literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly?
260.
Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know
Why do you
anymore.
sound so sad? Why am I
I
so
just
slow?
wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask. It looks like you wanted to make a choice after all. Well, this one is yours.
Why so sad? No, I'm sorry. 360 though.
Is it over?
Oh.
It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
Was there an end?
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing.
It wasn't. Couldn't see the floor. I couldn't see the floor. Going on a trip.
Answered for long.
No!
Whoops. Nope. Never mind. Stanley actually got back into the elevator and went back up. Silly me. Why did Stanley do that when he knew that it would just lead back to his boss's office? Well, that's a great question. I just can't wait to find out.
My bad, I'm so sorry.
My seat.
Chill out, I'm going down.
Now he's getting back into the elevator and going down again. Surely this time Stanley will walk forward into the spooky corridor, won't he? Did you think we were going to go forward down the spooky corridor?
I'm so sorry, I wanted to listen to it. This is too funny. Back!
Oh my God. It's the boss's office. This absolutely changes everything for me. Give me a timeout here for a minute while I process this.
No, this guy's mocking me hard. I can fast forward my video.
Okay, I'm ready.
No, I didn't need
I'm
to.
prepared to embrace this stunning revelation and to move forward with... No, wait. No, I need more time to process. All right. I have fully come to terms with it. I have made space in my worldview for this astonishing new reality.
Ah, is he done? He's done. Alright, I had to try one more time.
You know what? I've just thought of something. Hold on, let's stop for a moment. Don't you?
Ready? We're ready. Yes! What an ending! Look at our goosebumps, yeah? Muchas gracias, aficiones! That was my speech. You like?
Well, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so
Why
you
is he so...
can't. Take
It's
a
a
look at
monster.
the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here. Just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life?
I can do it, I
Or
can
will
do
you
it,
let
I
it
can
go
do it. I did
peacefully?
4, 3's right there.
Another choice. Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same to me. All a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever after.
That scared me.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Why is there a pig on cable?
As Stanley picked up the phone, a white light engulfed him, filling him not just with radiance, but with hope. Hope for a life reunited one... Wait. Oh, goodness. Stanley, did you just unplug the phone?
Yes, I did.
No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly? I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check.
Check, check.
No, it's definitely here, clear as day.
3, that's a
Stanley
UK thing.
picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to
Really?
one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits.
Why do
Not
that?
picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices?
Yep.
What did you...
No
Wait
mind
a
control
second.
no more.
Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person.
Yeah. Did you find
I
out?
can't believe I was so mistaken. This is
I'm
why you've been able to
Lucido
make
Trigger.
correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world.
Okay.
Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Rupert has a choice. He could invent a machine that eliminates food shortages across the world to make life better for all people.
Yeah.
Or he could spend years of hard work forgetting how to read. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world
can't
makes
read
sense,
anyways.
and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack." Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process.
What is happening?
Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day.
Tuh.
Do you make more
Just
than
8.
8? Less? And finally, If you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside.
Nah.
At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Course, he entered the door on his left.
You best believe I'm going right. Peekaboo.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late. My story! You've destroyed my work! Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone? Left here like so much garbage. It's worthless now. I'm still here in this pile of rubbish. With you.
Oh, these are 2 doors.
You, who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground.
My bad.
What,
Just
did you
so
think
angry
that would be
again.
funny? He knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Nightshark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Nightshark 115.
Wait, speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward. You... When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
Huh?
he entered the door on his left. Hello? Are you... Is everything okay?
Does that mean
Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice.
the end?
I need you to walk through the door. Are you listening to me?
Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your
Gotcha. Oh, come on. This is the story of a woman named Mariella. Mariella woke up on a day like any other.
I'm a girl now.
Rose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day...
But listen to me. You can still save those 2. You can stop the program before they both fail. Turn off your PlayStation. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't...
How wonderful. Stanley was alone. Finally. This is great, he thought to himself.
Okay.
This